Unfortunately, like any industry, there's always some people looking to make a quick buck, and the ticket industry is no exception. The number one place, however, where scams happen is on online classifieds. Websites like Craigslist and Kijiji. If you are meeting somebody in a parking lot and paying cash for tickets, you have no guarantee the authenticity of the tickets until you get there the night of the show. And also, if you're meeting in a place like that, there's nowhere to go back in order to find this person. And even honestly, even if the tickets are authentic and the show is canceled, it's going to be very, very hard to get a refund. They'll get a refund as a ticket holder, but you won't. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. But one thing that'll really help kind of alleviate that is try to stay away from online classifieds. But if you really find a great deal, and sometimes those deals are too good to be true, in all honesty, but if you find a great deal and do go through the online classifieds, meet in an area, ideally like their place of work or their home, something like that, and try to get something more than a cell phone number, because cell phone numbers can get changed very quickly. A lot of people are worried about two things when buying tickets: one, e-tickets over physical tickets, and B, giving their credit card over cash. E-tickets over physical tickets, there's a huge debate over it. E-tickets, yes, are easier to duplicate. However, physical tickets aren't that much harder. And if somebody has bad intentions selling you tickets, they can scam you just as easily with physical tickets as they can with e-tickets. And credit card over cash, oftentimes we get this a lot. When people come to our store or they come and give us a call online or go on our website, they're hesitant to buy tickets via their credit card, which is kind of baffling to a certain degree, in the sense that there's recourse with credit card. If you meet somebody and you pay them cash and you have a problem with a transaction, your only recourse is to take them to court. If you buy something from a service provider via credit card, you have the chargeback process in the worst case scenario, where it goes through like a mediation process, and on top of that, Visa, MasterCard, American Express are very strict of who they give their merchant services to, so to speak. So if you're dealing with a business that's been in business for years, most likely they won't scam you. If they had a bad track record, they wouldn't be able to process Visas and MasterCards for too long, because again, credit card providers are very on top of those kind of things. Another great thing is, again, the beauty of the internet is transparency. You can easily Google an individual, you can Google a company and find out their entire background. Usually when people have a bad experience with a company, they say it to the world, so to speak. So using Google, another great tool is the Better Business Bureau. Is the company accredited by the Better Business Bureau? We are not accredited, but we are rated by them. And the only difference being is that we don't pay them for their seal of approval, but we are rated by them, and we're rated as an A right now. So obviously, you're on our website. You can buy tickets from us. We're ranked well with Better Business Bureau. We've had no issues. We've been in business for several years, and it's not hard to find any information about us, but or any ticket broker firm. Those are some steps I go through. And again, if you're dealing with the general public through online classifieds and those type of formats, just be very wary and try to have as much of a track record and a trail as possible should there be any issues, with the tickets, or if a show gets canceled, getting back in touch with that person and trying to get your money back.